Yo, what's cracking? What's happening? What's good, fam? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling fine. I hope you feel that way all the time. Yo, my homegirl Kelly said, you one of the most positive dudes I know, or something like that. I don't know. People say that a lot. But she's like, dang, you're so positive, man. But, you know, what else, Kelly? What else? I mean, if you as dope as us, you know what I'm saying? If you as dope as me and you, man, what else you gonna be? You know what I'm saying? I just buried my pops a week ago, a whole week. That's why I've been silent, man. I'm going through stuff. I'm going through stuff. But I go through, you know what I mean? Sometimes I just don't feel like it. You know what I mean? You know when you just don't feel like it? Why I gotta do it if I don't feel like it, right? Right, babe? You know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes I just don't feel like it. So that's why I don't get on live. You know, I get in my head too. I get negative too. We all do, right? But for real, word up. Like most of the time, I'm real positive, right? I mean, even the video, if you look at the one I did when my dad first went in the hospital, I said he might die, he might live, you know, to tell a story. And I wish it was the other way so we could be sitting here having an interview at the time. Thunder and lightning is so beautiful, man. The lightning is beautiful. The thunder's scary. Who's ever got shook by some thunder? You know what I'm saying? Like, God dang, come on, man. What the heck? You know, even when you see it coming, right? You see the big lightning. Wow, that was bright. And then like, well, no, use it in come slow like that. But anyway, what up, Steve? Up in here. What up, cuzzo? What up, everybody? But yeah, my homegirl Kelly was like, man, you so positive. A lot of people been saying, you know, telling me lately too, cause you know I try to bury my dad, man. That's the hardest thing you ever had to deal with. Like when I first found out, my eyes were just full of tears, right? And I was like just feeling all these emotions. I mean, not that I haven't cried in my life, you know what I mean? I go through stuff and you know whatever, but I mean, like my homie Aisha told me, like, you never dealt with grief, not like this, you know, not like my dad, you know. So I told my son, and my little son was like, just walked in too. It was so sad. I was like, Kelly Cap, this was for you. So yeah, so I'm talking to my older son because he can handle it, right? He can handle big things. I was telling him like big things. And when he was 4, I taught him his big life lesson about, you know, trusting people and not knowing like good people do bad things and bad people do good things to earn your trust and hurt you or whatever to get what they want out of life. They don't care if you get hurt or not. And he got scared. And I told him never be scared, always be prepared, right? So it's all about understanding people and humanity. Like, the most beloved person in my life, if they were shady and they were bad or whatever, they did harmful things to people, it just is what it is. I get it. Do they deserve jail time? Yeah, just like anybody else. I just have to go visit them in jail. You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes we play sides with people that we love, right? Like, oh, well, they should deserve the benefit because I love them. You know, it's like, look, man, look, if you did wrong, you deserve the consequence, okay? But why don't we do this? Look, why don't we treat everybody? I was telling my cousin this earlier this week. Shout out Jose. I said, why I treat everybody like they're my brother, my sister. I don't care who they are. I give them the benefit of the doubt first. I find out you've been stealing from me, whatever, blah, blah. That's fine, dude. I just cut you off. You know what I mean? You don't get no more blessings. So when the millions start rolling in and I'm handing out, you know, hot plates of money, right? Then you just get none. You know what I mean? All my homies that are on this video, whatever, you know what I'm saying? My homie Kelly, are you serious right now? I'm so embarrassed. Yeah. So, you don't need to be embarrassed. What? You know what I'm saying? This is all about you, shawty. Because you're dope. That you missed that part. You got to watch the replay. I said the reason why I'm so positive is because I'm dope. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you positive too is because you're dope. My homie Felicia's sister in the house, she's dope. You know what I'm saying? And when you know it, you just show it. You can't help. What does a light do? It shines bright no matter what's going on around it. I heard this dope quote today, and it was some preacher said, like Christians are like boats, right? Boats don't sink because they're in water. they sink because water is in the boat. And he's like, Christians don't fail or whatever because they live in a world of sin. They commit sin or fail or whatever when the sin or the world gets in them, right? So same thing with positivity and negativity. When you got too much negative in you, then you implode and you fail in life or whatever, right? So just be happy, be positive, love your life. And you know what? It's going to get better. Like, yeah, I'm going through some hard times right now. I'm going to miss my dad, time after time, again and again, right? But, if I just keep pressing. So my message at the funeral, and you can check it out if you want. It's like on Missed, never missed forever, never missedforever.com. And then you type in Sanchez, you'll find him, right? So in my message, I said, I got this revelation when I was running. There's really not a lot of pain when you're running. When you're a big runner, right, and you're running, you don't feel the pain as you're running. But when you stop or when you slow down, that's when you start feeling that pain, right? Yeah, that's right. Thanks, babe. So that's when you start feeling that pain. So when you when you start thinking about the loss or the hurt, and and like I'll start to tear up as soon as somebody's like, man, my condolences, man, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. And it's like they're screaming in my head and it just vibrates my whole body. And then, tears just start coming. I was talking to this dude yesterday about it. I was like, see, my eyes right now, I told him. But, let me go back to the story I was talking about my son. So I told my son, I said, man, you see, he was just staring at me like, wow, dude, this is crazy. My dad's like, what's happening, right? And I was like, man, you gotta understand something, dude. This is a dude I love more than anybody in my life after you three. I mean, he's been there the whole time, and every mistake I made, he's been there and told me, I love you, son. Don't worry about it. It's going to be all right. You're going to get through. Just be happy, stay positive. And these are lessons my dad just taught me all the time, and millions of other ones, man, that just got reinforced in church and in Primerica and in business meetings and sales seminars and all kinds of stuff, just about life. He would always say, son, come over, let's just talk about life. And maybe that's how I like talking about life so much, and why I like to philosophize and just talk to people about life, because I think maybe just like a lot of people don't get it. My man told me, he's like, yeah, my dad died when I was young, and it's still hard. And if you still got your father in your life, man, appreciate him. Hakuna Matata, homie. Homie Osmond just jumped on it. We always say at work, we say Hakuna Matata. Right? Means no worries for the rest of our days. It's your problem-free philosophy, Hakuna Matata. You know what I mean? So, even going through my father's death, when I came to work, as soon as I told him dudes, right when I saw him, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, keep pressing, because your time's almost